was lonely without you here all night. Where'd you go?
Bernie and I had to basically reorganize the whole transport network, and it took us all night.
Because of Johnny and Dante?
Yeah, they know too much about the operation.
You know, in the past, something like this would have been a declaration of war.
You're definitely right.
Yes.
But I don't really want to go to war with Johnny, especially with Sonny in the headlines right now.
I don't understand why he would pick now to go for a power grab.
No, it's not about the power. He wants Sonny to hurt for what happened to Claudia.
Really? But he knows that Michael's the one who killed Claudia.
I know, Sam, and that's exactly what worries me, because Johnny hates Sonny. He blames Sonny for everything that led up to Claudia's death, and he knows the best way to hurt Sonny is to expose Michael as the killer.
Jason, maybe there's a way I can help.
Be smart, Mike.
It's bad time?
No, Diane was leaving.
All right. I have two requests of you, Jason. The first being stay as far away as you can from the courtroom. I'm trying my damnedest to keep you off the witness list, but nothing screams guilty more than a mob enforcer taking the fifth.
Okay, what about the second request?
Don't let your boss leave the house wearing that shirt.
Forget Diane. I need you to handle something crucial.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. I can't imagine what we'd possibly have to meet about, but next time what do you say we do this on neutral territory, huh?
Yeah, look, this isn't an ambush. I'm here by myself. Can I get you a soda or a beer?
How about we just cut to the chase, huh?
All right, fine. Look, I never had much to do with your sister. I didn't know her all that well, which means I'm pretty objective about this whole situation.
You're Jason Morgan's girlfriend. I'd say that hardly defines objective.
Well, I know that looking for trouble isn't going to give you what you want.
Okay, if you've called me here to tell me to back down, you're wasting your time.
What if I called you here to tell you that Jason doesn't want to have to kill you?
I'd agree with you.
Okay, well, pushing him and forcing his hand, threatening his family, he's going to have to.
Okay. My problem is not with Jason. I actually respect him. We worked well together and had each other's backs. My problem is that Jason works for Sonny, and Sonny's got to go.
For what? Your sister isn't gonna miraculously be brought back to life. She is dead, Johnny. She threw her life away. And if you insist on revenge, you're gonna be doing the same exact thing.
Okay, here's what I need. Keep Michael close to you. Talk to him. Make him understand that me standing trial is the best way to deal with Claudia's murder.
You know, I've tried to talk to him.
I know you tried, Enoch. I just need you to keep doing that, because if he sees that you're okay with it, he could give up this feeling of wanting to confess. Okay?
What'd you want to talk to me about?
I need to make a few calls. I'll be in the other room.
All right. Okay, here's the deal.
You saved Spinelli's life last summer, and we all owe you for that. So the least I can do is warn you that you are going about this all wrong.
I'm not looking for revenge. I'm looking for justice.
All right, well, I'm not going to judge you for wanting to blame somebody for your sister's death, but it was the way your sister lived her life that got her killed.
My sister was murdered. Her body was thrown out in the woods, and then she was dug up and tossed around until she ended up on a slab in the county morgue. You're gonna sit there and look at me and tell me she deserved that while Sonny walks?
Now, what I'm going to tell you, that turning this into a war with Sonny is the wrong thing to do. You're going to upset Spinelli, all of Sonny's family, and everyone you care about. And for what?
I'm tired of trading this blood for blood. I'm sick of Sonny buying his way out of the justice system. So I'm going to give him justice of my own. I'm going to break him down just the way he broke my sister, to nothing.
I didn't know your sister very well, but I do know that she cared about you, and I can't believe that she would want this for your life.
Things going on in the courtroom now?
A lot of shuffling papers and a lot of stalling. Can you teach me how to play this game, this Last Planet?
That's Spinelli. He's an expert.
Spinelli does not have the patience to teach me how to play a game, and Morgan beats me all the time.
Look, I'm
Can you
not a
just
kid
help me out?
anymore. I can't play video games while my dad's on trial for something that I did.
Okay. All right, I know that you want to be treated as an adult. That's fine. Adults learn how to accept compromise.
You never compromise on
I
anything.
compromise a lot because your dad asked me to, or it's a part of my job, or because one of you guys needs me. And that's okay. It's not always convenient, but it is necessary to compromise.
I just want to take responsibility for what I did. It's frustrating that Dad doesn't let me. It just feels wrong.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel wrong to your dad because Sonny played a part in what Claudia did to you, and he wants to own this. Why do you have to fight him on this?
Dad saying that he killed Claudia is the same thing as him refusing to let me into the business. It just proves that he has no faith in me.
But you don't really care, do you? You're just happy to be playing poker instead of hanging out with Kiefer.
I know the truth. My dad thinks I'm weak, that I couldn't survive a trial, and that I couldn't possibly face the consequences of killing
couldn't-
Claudia.
You couldn't be more wrong about that. Your dad knows exactly how strong you are. He's seen what you've come back from. We all have. You survived things that would have killed somebody weaker than you.
If my dad believed in me, he would let me tell the truth.
Okay, Michael, Sonny thinks you've already suffered enough because of him. You lost a year of your life because of his choices. We can't change the past, but Sonny's trying to give you a future so you can live your life with a clean slate. Now, I think that this trial is Sonny's way to redeem himself as a father.